Here with us is Maida Pašić, Regional Education Advisor for UNICEF Europe and Central Asia. Dear Dr. Pašić, what do you think about the Istanbul Education Summit?
Well, thank you so much, first of all, for this invitation to the summit. I have spent the last 2 days really truly impressed by the topics, the agenda, the participants. I have to say the agenda, the topic of the healing the world with education is the most timely. We are, as a world, facing polycrisis, a crisis of conflict, crisis of economic downturns, climate change, migration. And coming from UNICEF, I have to say children bear the brunt of all of these crises. And we truly believe that education has a power not only to equip children to deal with these crises and to cope with them, but also to be agents of change. Those who will try to reverse the course of some of these crises. So what I really liked about the summit is the well-chosen topic. And the second thing I have to say, the way you have organized the sessions and the panels in the spirit of collaboration, of cross-cultural exchanges, which is how we heal the world with education, is really reflected in the agenda. Yesterday, for example, we had sociologists from Turkey, we had a rector from Argentina, and then you have a professor from Togo. And it's a wonderful way you have put together these different perspectives and different views in a panel. So it was really enriching, and thank you for that.
The other question is, how did the session you attended shape your thoughts on education's healing role?
I will say I was truly impressed by panel one. It was, as I said, they brought together academics who discussed this issue of how the education reflects the challenges of the world. And I think, again, going back to the topic of this conference, we begin to heal the world through education when we recognize the other, when we recognize each other, and when we recognize the value of other people's history, language, cultural traditions, the ways of learning and knowing. So what particularly resonated with me was the presentation on decolonization of knowledge, and it was excellent by the sociologist from Turkey, who really pointed out to this, the importance of being allowing different thoughts, different cultural traditions to count as knowledge. So there is not one dominant and usually Western or European center of knowledge, but there are diverse ones across the region. There's a power of indigenous knowledge. And I think through her presentation, she really brought that message of connectedness, of integration, respect for diversity very powerfully, linking to the topic. So it's a big takeaway for me. Thank you.